Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This is a challenge to Brian King. Brian King, I would like for you to cite any authority to support your claim that the cops can't solicit a trespass. Any authority for it. You'll get full credit if you find it in the state of Texas. You'll get partial credit if you find it in any other state of the United States. I logged on to a Caroline and Fort Worth stream last night because it's a skunk. It's a baby skunk. Yes, he wants to chase the baby skunk. I logged on to a Caroline and Fort Worth stream because who doesn't want to see a woman who is stupid enough to commit a felony, sign her name to the felony, and then leave the cops a link to where they can watch her commit the felony. I mean, I want to be part of that action. I want to see that live. I show up. It doesn't look very interesting. She's filming some cops who are at an apartment complex. And I see Brian King pipe up. Apparently she's been trespassed. But I see him pipe up saying cops can't solicit a trespass, and that's retarded. In Texas, which is where this was taking place, trespass is where either you are given notice by someone with a greater claim to possession of the property than you. It's either whether you're given notice to depart and fail to depart the property, or if you are notified not to enter and you enter anyway. That's criminal trespass. The trespass part of it is just the notification. So to remove the criminal portion, it's if you're notified to depart the property, you've been trespassed. If you are notified not to enter the property, you've been trespassed. So I'm assuming that when he says that the cops can't solicit a trespass, he's saying the cops can't walk up to the person with apparent right of possession to the property and ask them to ask you to leave. That's pretty stupid because number one, how would that act on it? Would that remove their ability to say you can't be on the property? And if it does remove their ability to say you can't be on the property, how long does it remove their ability to say you can't be on the property for? Do you have a free pass to be on their property for the rest of your life? Can they never trespass you again because at some point back in 1979, the officers asked the landlord to trespass me, and now I can go onto his property whenever I want, forever and ever. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense, and there is no legal authority that I can find for it. And you also have to think of it like in a situation where the officers police call you up, and say, we found this person driving your vehicle. Did they have your consent to be driving it? Well, what happened? Did they get in an accident? Yeah, they got in an accident. They were driving it drunk. Did they have your consent? No, they didn't have my consent. Did the officer just solicit that? Did the officer just solicit a car theft charge? There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I think here's where Brian gets stupid. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like that the officers can just simply ask the property owner or the person with the right to possession of the property to trespass you. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that they have that ability. But just because Brian King doesn't like that they have that ability doesn't negate that ability. Anybody can ask the property owner to trespass you. A bystander could ask the property owner or the person with apparent authority or apparent possession of the property to trespass you. Anybody can ask that. Cops, anybody. And it doesn't change it because the person with that right to possession is still the one making the decision on whether or not you are welcome on that property. Just because the cops ask doesn't change anything. So anyway, I look forward to hearing back from Mr. King. I'm sure with his criminal experience, he will have an excellent and in-depth knowledge, a vast reservoir of knowledge from which he can draw to find the correct authority to support his position. Because you know all those jailhouse lawyers, boy, they've done so well for themselves, haven't they? Anyway, I look forward to his response. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.